Narito ang ating balita ngayon. Suspendido na ang Chinese visa at restricted nang pumasok sa ating bansa dahil sa sakit na coronavirus. Alamin ang buong detalye sa video ito.
Okay po. And then sir, yung sa coronavirus lang sir, I understand na sinuspend na yung visa on arrival for Chinese nationals. What about for other countries sir na may confirmed cases ng coronavirus?
That goes without saying kung meron din. Ganun din ang gagawin ng Immigration
I-restrict din
Commissioner.
natin sir?
Sa tingin ko, kahit na anong bansa kung meron ba eh.
Is this a policy na sir is this a policy statement or kino-consider pa lang?
What I'm saying is, if the commissioner think that that particular policy endangers the safety of our people, then logically, it will apply to other countries that may have the same.
Sir, kapapasok lang na balita.
Uy! Bago ah!
Hindi sir, may breaking.
Ano?
Yung employers raw ni Filipino worker Ganyan Villavende has been formally charged with murder sa Kuwait po, sir. Kuha lang kami ng comments, sir. Yung employers ng slave
Di
Filipino
okay
worker.
yun. Kasi hindi ba yun ang hinihingi natin justice na magdemanda sila? We welcome that.
Yung ano sir, total ban sir.
Yung
How about yung total ban sa mga workers, sir?
Ganun pa rin.
Ganun pa rin, sir.
Temporary yung ban.
Parang teacher. Sec, kahapon po nag-meeting sina Health Secretary Duque and DFA. Any update to that dun sa meeting kung anong naging recommendations nila kay President?
Wala naman. Kung ano yung sinabi niya, yun na yun.
Did he recommend dun sir sa pag-repatriate sa mga Filipinos who are in Wuhan City?
Si Secretary Duque, wala ako narinig. Basta ang sabi niya, pag kailangan na, i-repatriate natin. Pero teka muna, alam mo, mahirap din yung repatriation kasi meron ding ang Chinese government, hindi nila pinapalis yung mga tao doon to contain. Meron na nga silang mga stopping certain flights from Wuhan ba? Wuhan? Di ba? Ini-stop nila yung pag-alis at pagpasok.
Sir, you mentioned na baka nga may konting issue in possible repatriation efforts because
Because may travel restrictions
may
din
travel
ang Chinese
restrictions.
government.
But as far as Malacanang, do you see the need for it? I mean, disregarding whatever challenges.
Even if we want to repatriate them, if there is a restriction on travel there, what can we do?
Okay. Now, sir, there have been increasing confirmed cases of the coronavirus in different countries. Although wala pa dito, is there any effort or plan to maybe create a task force or a team to manage itong the situation?
What I know is si Commissioner Morente, meron siyang inisyong direktiba regarding the visa upon arrival policy. Sinuspend niya yun. That's partially to restrict travel. So wala pa siyang, according to him, wala pa ako nakuha ng directive from the Office of the President or the Department of Health to make it permanent.
Again, but a specific team to manage the situation or maybe assign a point person to make sure that the situation in the Philippines, is managed talagang.
I think the Department of Health is managing it quite well.
Okay.
Sir, if ever po na i-recommend ng DOH and DFA yung repatriation, given that you said that it would be quite difficult to repatriate dahil nga sa lockdown sa Wuhan, would the palace recommend again, and would you recommend to the President na not to push through, even if i-recommend siya ng DOH and DFA?
Kung yun ang rekomendasyon ng DOH, the President will consider it.
As far as we're concerned, sir, bawa, given na may restrictions sa Wuhan, di ba? Tapos,
Kung may restriction, what can we do?
so, powerless yung Philippines.
Kasi unang-una, kaya nila nire-restrict para hindi mag-spread. Kung kukunin din natin at papapasukin dito, baka naman mag-spread naman dito sa atin. So, we have to be very cautious.
Okay, sir. So, ibig sabihin, sir, walang kapangyarihan yung Philippines right now to have government-to-government talks to get the Filipinos out of Wuhan, kung yun yung magiging
Hindi
recommendation.
yung kapangyarihan, kundi that can be traced out in a formal talk with respect to that. But we must consider the health issue
Yes, sir.
on the spread. Ano bang mas makakabuti?
Yes, sir.
It'll stay there for a while until the crisis is over, or we'll get them and bring them here and open the possibility of spreading it here.
How about, sir, the possibility of repatriating Filipinos
Of-
from countries na affected by the coronavirus? Is the palace more open to that? Yung kumbaga yung countries na wala namang lockdown, so to speak.
Pag-aaralan lahat yan. Kasi nga, bringing them here might also open to spreading the disease
Okay, sir.
unnecessarily. Pag-aaralan lahat yan. Kung ano yung makakabuti.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, can we have general statement from the palace na i-discourage muna yung mga Filipinos to travel any parts sa China since marami ng area yung pong nag-spread na po yung virus ng Wuhan?
I will ask the President this afternoon if he's going to issue such a statement.
Sir, last Friday, sabi niyo po, nag-request si Ambassador Sung Kim ng meeting with ES.
Hindi ko alam kung natuloy sila. Wala akong balita doon.
Okay, sir.
I will ask ES.
Okay, sir.
Check mo nga kung natuloy yun.
Okay po. And then, sir, yung sa coronavirus lang, sir, I understand na sinuspend na yung visa on arrival for Chinese nationals. What about for other countries, sir, na may confirmed cases ng coronavirus?
That goes without saying kung meron din. Ganun din ang gagawin ng Immigration
I-restrict din
Commissioner.
natin, sir?
Sa tingin ko, kahit na anong bansa kung meron ba eh.
Is this a policy na, sir, is this a policy statement or kinoconsider pa lang?
What I'm saying is, if the commissioner think that that particular policy endangers the safety of our people, then logically, it will apply to other countries that may have the same disease being spread.
So, sir, right now, is the palace recommending that?
No, we're waiting for the recommendation of the DOH and the World Health.
Sir, has the palace coordinated that with Ambassador Santa Romana regarding the real situation of Filipinos in China?
The ambassador is communicating with the Secretary of Foreign Affairs regarding that.
Sir, kasi there are OFW sending messages to their families here that they are being locked inside the condominium units of their employers and not allowed to go home.
Because of the disease?
Yes.
Kung because of the disease, that's for their own safety.
Okay, thank you.
Joseph.
Suppose a Filipino family or Filipinos want to go home to the Philippines. Kasi I think si Senator Go said there were these 50 from Wuhan
Yes.
who want to go home. So what are we going to do about it?
Oh, if we can bring them here, then we will bring them here. We'll have to do some protocols to make sure that if they have the disease, they will not spread them.
Okay, we will bring them home.
If it is possible, given the restrictions being given by the Chinese government.
So sa Senate, I think there's an investigation on the Pogo industry. And one of the angles there is dumadami daw po yung prostitution because of the proliferation of the Pogo.
Then we will have that investigated. If that is true, then we have to do something about it.
Like what, sir?
Well, like stopping prostitution and arresting those who are involved in it.
At yan ang ating balita. Maraming salamat sa iyong pagsubaybay. Ito ang Balitang Express.